Efe?
Efe.
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 Is that French? No,
That's Spanish.
Is there?
When you said hola, ¿cómo estás? Like, oh. Does
Do
he
you-
speak Spanish?
Do you speak Spanish?
I do.
I don't.
You don't?
Oh no.
Really? So that's just your saying.
Yeah.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Honestly, that was a shot out of the dark.
Yeah.
You know what? Can you say, who are you? What do you do? Why do you do it? And what do you want to do in Spanish?
No.
You don't know how to say that?
Oh, you want me just to say those phrases in Spanish? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wait, say it again. Wait, one at a time.
Who are you?
¿Quién eres?
What do you do?
¿Qué haces?
What do you want to do? Wait.
¿Qué quieres hacer?
Why do you do it? Number 3 is why do you do it?
¿Por qué lo haces?
And then what do you want to do?
Wait, what was it? What do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
¿Qué quieres hacer?
¿Qué quieres hacer?
¿Qué quieres hacer?
And this is Shit Gigs and Topic coming to you with season 2, guys. All right, we're kicking this off brand new. We're going to have new videos with random topics, a couple of returning guests that we're going to be doing. I think we might even film our fantasy football. We'll see. But that's definitely going to be in the topic side. As far as going back to who are you, what do you do, why do you do it, and what do you want to do, my guest with me today is
Alejandra. We're on the Spanish topic. So
I know, right?
I can't whitewash it this time.
Alejandra.
Alejandro. You know, I hear that so often. And every time somebody new tells me, I'm like, no, I've heard it before. Trust me.
And I feel bad, too, because I wanted to say it before you did. But then you just took it right out of my mouth. You. And it's okay. It's okay because I didn't want to be that guy. So now I don't have to be that guy. Good. I'm glad. All right. Last name?
Garcia.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Pretty basic.
You said it. I was thinking it. You said it. That's 2 for 2 right there.
I like my first name, but
Alejandra?
Last name's pretty basic.
You know, I don't think I've ran into, if any, Alejandra. Definitely read or seen a movie where there's been an Alejandra, but, like, never, like, hi.
Really?
So, yeah.
I think I've known a couple, but that was, like, high school, so.
Yeah, maybe in high school.
I'm the only one here, though.
Yeah. I honestly, that's not a bad thing. I think I ran into maybe like 2 or 3, maybe like 4 different Richards. A lot of Dicks, but only like a couple Richards.
Wait, is that your last name?
What?
Dick.
What? No.
Then
no, my last name is very white. It's Stevens.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you...
Then why do you go by that?
What do I go by? Richard or Dick?
Dick.
Okay. So you're young. Back in about 1892, maybe like 1776, during the bringing up of the United States, forefathers got together and they said, you know, this name right here, Richard, we got to shorten it. You know what, William? We're going to call you Bill. You know what, Richard? We're going to call you Dick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So ever since then, it's been...
I go by house.
What the... What? You go by house?
I go by house.
House?
Yeah, house.
Like your nickname is House?
No, I'm just kidding.
Damn.
I was just trying to make you feel better.
Aww.
Anytime.
Yeah.
I forgot those existed.
I know, they're cool, huh?
That's funny.
Why House, man? Okay, that would have been nice.
I don't know. Do you know what my car's nickname is?
No.
You have to guess. So you saw it.
Yeah.
It's a Chrysler 300.
And it's black.
Yeah. You have to think of a name.
Okay.
It does start with an R, so you're twinning right there.
Oh, interesting. Is a boy's name?
Yes.
Reggie.
No.
Damn.
It's Raphael.
Raphael?
Rafa.
Rafa?
Rafa.
Rafa.
Rafa. Because everybody says it's a drug dealer car, but like it's my little baby, but
it does look like a drug dealer car. Although if the windows were tinted out, your windows aren't tinted out.
That's true. True.
If they're tinted out.
And you know what? I hate that because I have fishbowl windows and everybody just sees me like jamming out in my car all the time.
See, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because I kind of stay straight. And out of my peripheral, I'll know that you're watching me and I'll like have to go harder. So I'm just like.
That's so true.
And then now I'm like taking a video, and then now you're in the video, and I'm like, see, this guy knows what's up.
Nobody's judgment matters, though.
Pure entertainment in this cabin.
It's almost weird because, like, if people see you, like, jamming out in the car, like, you're happy. And a lot of people look at you like you're crazy, but you're just happy.
I know, you're just trying to get through your day, like going to work, leaving work, going to get groceries, driving to your friends, and you're just like, yeah, man, this is my safe zone.
Yeah, all the time.
And people are like,
they look so miserable.
Your excitement disgusts me.
No, for real.
You said, if you keep smiling right now, I'm going to crash my car into you. I hate laughter. Honestly, sometimes I feel like that, though, too, because I have definitely caught myself looking at someone, like, enjoying themselves and going, what's so nice? What's so funny?
Why are you so happy?
Stop being happy. I'm not happy.
That's me, but no. Actually, no, I can't say that's me.
Shouts out to Alejandra for the Starbucks.
I know. It's like, do you want anything? He's like, yes. And you know what? I really like that you said yes, because a lot of people would have said no. And I'm like, I know you want Starbucks, so just tell me, like, give me your order. Come on.
I will almost make someone like say yes, right? Because I'm like, dude, come on.
It's like peer pressure.
Get a water. Get a water. Just get a water.
Honestly.
But no, I was like, you know what? I could definitely do for some coffee right now. You know, I didn't have my normal routine that I go through in the day. Said a coffee will probably make me spruce up a little bit. I'll have lunch later.
How much coffee is in that?
There's 4 shots.
For reals?
Yeah, and normally.
What?
Wait, what'd you get? Is this a venti?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 4 shots. So normally.
Goodness, my macchiato only has 3.
Normally I'd get 6. Only recently I upgraded to 2 more, and that's only because I was feeling a lot like, I don't know, I'd just be crashing more throughout the day. That's scary.
That's way too much.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure my guts paid for it because I was having problems because my stomach was hurting, and I don't know if it's that's the shots or the I don't know, the coffee. I'm assuming.
Is that all the pre-workout you take, or do you not pre-workout? Is that all the coffee, like caffeine that you intake, or do you take pre?
Yeah, but I'm at a pre-workout right now.
Ooh.
And the coffee was just to get me through the day, and then normally, okay, so get this. So cringe, ready? We're going to cringe all together. Okay. Normally, wake up, coffee, go through my day, depending, pre-workout, workout, Celsius later.
That's way too much.
Except,
your heart is probably...
Now I've been stopping Celsius because I'm out. And then I went to the Healthy Fix to get the teas, what is it named? You should know this.
The teas? I don't know what they're called.
Like they're like the reinvigorating. I can't think of the word off the top of my head.
I wish I could help, but I don't know what you're talking about.
They're teas. They're drinks that just have a bunch of caffeine, like pre-workout kind of drinks. Yeah.
So it's just like an energy drink, like a Red Bull or
like a healthy-ish one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I've never heard of that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I always get a coffee before I go to work because it's like later on in the day, and I don't want to be groggy. But since I work at a restaurant, sometimes that caffeine gets to me because I would work out before, and then I'll have the coffee. And every time I like try to set stuff down, like I have my tray and I'm like trying to get it off my tray. I don't know why, but my hand is like shaking so bad. So bad. One time this girl or this older woman ordered a coffee.
So what do you do?
Oh, here's the first question. What do I do? I go to school.
Okay.
I work.
What do you go to school for?
Right now, environmental science.
Okay.
Yeah, so I wanted to become a meteorologist. I want to go storm chasing. So hopefully one day in the future.
That doesn't seem scary to you?
No.
I don't know. I like storms, but like I'm not gonna go and chase them.
I would definitely.
All right, for sure.
Yeah.
And then what else you said?
I don't know. What
you said school, work.
Oh yeah. School's out of the way. Work. I work at Cool Hand Luke's. Shout out.
You said come see your girl over here at Cool Hand Luke's if you're down in Fresno, California.
Only if you tip tip 20%.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Anything less than that, you get
Sorry, you're not getting full treatment.
you get soda water.
Wait, no, honestly, I used to be like that. I was like, if you're not like gonna tip me 20%, then I'm gonna be a little upset. But at this point, I think I got to the point where now I just want everybody to have a good experience. Because
How sweet.
no, thank you.
You grew up.
No, I did grow up.
Yeah.
But most tables are honestly really fun. Unless you're rude to me, then I don't feel the need to, try to butter you up.
I think it's about the experience too.
No, for sure.
And I worked in the back of the kitchen, so to be able to be in the front and like say hello to the people that I was making food for, it was different.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was like, I'm here for you. And I said, apparently you're not here for me because you didn't tip.
No, but
All right, caffeine story.
caffeine story.
You're shaking, trying to put glasses down.
Oh, yeah, no. One time.
That only happened one time though.
No, this is a specific time.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. I had the coffee and I was holding the handle to like set it down, and my hand was shaking so bad that it was like twitching, and her coffee was like spilling over the edges as I was setting it down. So that was embarrassing. That was really embarrassing.
How'd you get through that?
I don't know. I just had to run it off. I was just like running laps around the restaurant, like trying to keep myself busy.
You said.
I'm gonna have a heart attack right now.
You said I can't even serve my tables correctly.
No, honestly. Yeah.
Dang. I've definitely felt like, I don't know, most of the time people would think me walking into any place thinking I would be like hyped up on caffeine normally. But at work sometimes like I've definitely have felt like a jittery sensation and like trying to hold a tray and just like said, okay, hand, knock it off.
It's humbling. Like it doesn't feel like I had that much caffeine, but I guess I did. But
Yeah, your body triggers and activates.
Get all those heart palpitations.
Yeah, I think you're on the right track. I'm gonna have to fact check this one.
Heart palpate.
Palp.
I'm not gonna say it anymore. We're done.
I think you're on the right track.
Thank you.
I think so.
Yeah, I think I was pretty close.
So how long have you been working at Cole & Luke's?
I've been working actually. I just had my 2-year anniversary.
Did you celebrate at all? Or are you just like, come here another year?
No, but they give everybody, so they have little pins and it says Cool Hand Luke's, and then it has either a 1 or a 5 because they only hand them out in 1s or 5s. I didn't get mine last year, so I don't know if it's a new thing, but they gave me one with a 1. I'm like, it's been 2 years.
You said I need another 1.
No, exactly. But I guess we can't wear them because, what if it falls in somebody's food? Because it's not like a pin that's like attached and clinging onto your clothes. It's like a like a metal. It's a magnet. There we go. It's a magnet. So, yeah, we can't be risking those things.
Why did they give you one like that? What false information were they given that they're like, this is a good idea?
I don't know, but I guess you could put it on your fridge.
Remind me of 1 year in hell.
Mm-hmm.
Dumb.
Exactly. No, I actually have a lot of fun there, and everybody is pretty much like a family most of the time.
It gets like that. Whenever you're there, like 8 hours a day, 4 or 5 days a week. Mm-hmm. You get to see them more than you see your own family.
No, honestly, especially after I moved here to Fresno, I feel like I don't see my family very often.
Where are you from?
From Tulare. They're just an hour away. That sounds so crazy. It's like, yeah, I moved 8 hours away.
You said it's been hard, actually.
So difficult.
This time not being able to see my parents. They're 50 miles away.
I really thought that was gonna be a sad like a tear or something, but no, it was a different noise.
Sad trombone?
Yeah. I didn't see the trombone. I just saw sad. So I clicked it.
Oh. Honestly, I can change these up. I just haven't gone in and like played with them. I just kept the default.
I think these work.
Yeah.
That's why you need.
Really? I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why that's called a rim shot. I still don't get it.
Oh, because the drums. I don't.
Was that always called rim shot? It's not what I think of when I think of rim shot. I don't know.
Alcoholic.
There's about 30 other things I'm thinking about too.
Oh.
You should visit your family more often.
No, I will. I've been doing better at it, but like when I first moved here, I was like, yay, like I'm finally like
Free.
I get to have my alone time pretty much, but now
Life's wild like that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I know. Being alone is somewhat satisfying. I'm not gonna lie.
It is. You get to know more about yourself and what you like and what you enjoy doing.
Which is something people definitely don't do. I think it's very important that you do things, with yourself, for yourself, and try to figure out more of what it is that you are,
Yeah.
A lot of times people just please what other people think, and then they're like, oh, yep, that's me. I think that's what I want. That's what I feel like, until I was able to actually take some space away.
I was like that, especially because I was in a 3-year relationship and I did everything with this other person. So I never had time to like spend by myself. So after that ended, I got to know more about
yourself.
me.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, no, literally, I can probably all my friends will vouch for me going from like one relationship to the next. And then
like
I actually took some time. Yeah.
You need time.
I know. You don't know till you know.
No,
and then
exactly.
you know, and you're like,
yeah.
And then now I even tell people, I'm like, if you just got out of a relationship, like, you need to chill.
Yeah.
So you need to take some time. You need to figure you again.
Yeah. I'm all for, doing what makes you happy, but you have to start within yourself or else nothing else is going to matter. You're just going to be there to please people.
And yeah, you have to become a whole yourself. And like a lot of times I say in a relationship, 2 wholes come together, not 2 halves, because y'all are self-dependent, and that's toxic. I said, I know. I have been there.
Yeah.
But no, it's just, you got to be a whole yourself, I think. And to be able to do that, you have to do a lot of self-searching. You got to be able to, recognize your own faults and come to terms with them, and then just keep trucking along.
Mm-hmm. If you're not happy, then how are you going to make somebody else happy?
Hell no.
Because I see that a lot. Like people say they're happy, but they really aren't. You gotta be thriving. You gotta be there for yourself, because that's the only thing that's gonna keep you in this little loophole that we have going on every day.
Yeah, this quote unquote world.
Yeah.
I know, isn't that crazy? I mean, sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I think about it in like the simplest way. I'm like, you were just like plucked from somewhere, then born and put here, and good luck. Also, there's so many possibilities. You can do whatever you want. You can sit here and you can eat all day and it doesn't matter. And you could just, you can live your life that way. Or you can go and you can run, you can exercise, you can read, you can write, you can do things, you can learn how to, do anything.
Yes, exactly.
You can learn how to do anything.
The possibilities are endless. And I'm actually reading a book on that right now. I recently got back into reading, but it's called Disruptive
How is
Thinking.
reading?
It's really fun. You find a book that you enjoy, a genre that you enjoy, and it's so motivating. I just want to keep reading it all the time.
I'm like, I don't know why I can't pick up a book and just be like, fun.
I was like that too, but once you get into it, into whatever you're reading, it's so much fun.
I can always do, I have an imagination to paint a picture, but I don't know why I just like, I don't know.
Reading's not your thing.
Yeah. But I want to more, because I want that time to be able to like break away from anything else, and even break away from my mind to like focus on something that's going on right here.
I feel like you'd really enjoy self-growth books.
I said, where is it? I was like, I have my friend actually gave me Single on Purpose, which she gave it to me like years ago, and I still haven't even read that. And I read some of it, but I just put it down just because I was like, oh, I don't have time. But I think that one's good. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a
that's a little different than like
10X.
The one that I'm reading right now, it was Disruptive Thinking, but it basically goes over everything that To summarize what I've read, it basically says to not limit your imagination or to go out of your comfort zone, because like even Albert Einstein or like whoever else that was
Don't go out of your
famous-
comfort zone.
No, go out of your comfort zone, because you're able to be different and let your imagination like take over.
I think that's something that I try to like let people know is like be comfortable with being uncomfortable, because the uncomfortability is where you really like learn these new different things, because like obviously if you're comfortable everything's kind of just stays the same, right? Nothing really changes, as nothing's out of place, you know? And if there's a place that you can go to where you're like, I don't like this. Good. You don't like it? Good. Learn to like it.
Honestly, that's how I felt when I first started getting into the gym, because I was not comfortable, especially going there by myself. I would always have somebody go with me, and I didn't know what to do, or
Why
I was
why
so
did
lost.
Why did that make you because of like not knowing what to do? Is that what made it uncomfortable, or just
yeah.
so you just felt like people were just like looking at you laughing?
Yeah, I felt very judged.
No one cared that you were there.
I know that now. Okay.
I try to tell people this.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding.
You're
But
not kidding.
But it's just it's
No,
in
but it's true. It's
but
true.
in reality of
Nobody
the
did it.
fact, like it's definitely a fear that I see a lot of people have, and that's why they have people that go with them. That's why they have personal trainers. That's why they they create whatever they need to be able to give them a comfort. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But no one cares.
No, nobody's looking at you.
No one's.
Everybody's so focused on themselves.
And if anyone was looking at you, they might be just a kind person that's gonna help you with your form. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they were creepy,
that's a different story.
so it's up to you then.
Yeah.
That's a you thing.
For the most part, not a lot of people aren't creepy.
Yeah, that's very much fact. I think I've only ran into like maybe 4.
Really?
Yeah.
I ran into one guy who told me that if I put in the work, I'd look good in 6 months. And that gave me extra motivation, because I felt I was already working out pretty hard. So it's like, wow, you're really in the back of my mind now.
Was that recently?
Well, it was like 6 months ago. So yeah, if he saw me now, he'd probably be like, okay, she's getting somewhere. It did hurt my feelings. But then again, I have to remember his opinion doesn't really matter.
What was he going for? Like,
I really don't know. I don't know.
if you put the work in, what results was he thinking is my question.
I don't know. I mean, I thought I was pretty lean and pretty fit. There's people asking me like if I was going to compete, and I felt good, but I don't know where this conversation came from. I really don't know.
He just came out of nowhere though.
I don't know if he was waiting to use a machine that I was using, and then we like sparked a conversation
And dropped that line.
Yeah, probably, but that was very humbling.
I think it's funny. Honestly, when someone, but I'm a guy versus a girl, so I guess it's a different scenario. But I'd be like, yeah, I'm fat. What about it, bruh? I said, it don't matter. I said, I just weight train here and there. I never said I'm trying to get a 6-pack. I said, dad bod's the way to go, but I can lift like 3 plates. That's a good day.
Honestly. But I think, I don't know. Now it doesn't affect me. But he did say he worked out with the crazy, like, I don't know if I think he's a bodybuilder, the Arnold. I can't pronounce his last name. It's kind of complicated.
Are you talking about what? Like Schwarzenegger?
Yes. He said he worked out with him.
Interesting.
But he's also...
You can't say Schwarzenegger? Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What is it?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Are you lying to me?
Dude, where's my phone at? Hey, Siri. Show me Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Dang, he did a lot.
Homeboy was he was the governor of California for a while.
Was he?
He was the governor. The governor of California.
Politics are not my strong suit. By far.
No one asked. Yeah, he was an actor, but he was Mr. Olympian. Yeah. Well, Mr. Olympian turned actor, turned whatever the hell he wanted actually after that. That's inspiring. Honestly, I want to get to a point in my life to where I could just do it kind of all. I don't know about the politics, Rain, but probably because they would uncover so much crap from my past that everyone would just be disgusted. And it is what it is, but I've learned from them, so relax.
All your IP searches.
Oh, God. I wasn't even talking about that, but now that that's into play, oh, my God.
No,
I got to lock everything down. I got to lock it all down now. I said, if anyone out there is watching that has a sponsor for encrypted data, let me know because I need all my data encrypted as of yesterday. As of 27 years ago, actually.
Dang, you're 27?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
I know, right?
You look great.
I hope so. Thank you.
Of course. Do you wear sunscreen?
Oh, my God. No, I don't.
You should wear sunscreen.
It's right there, too. See that? Yeah.
Dang. Don't use Neutrogena, though.
One of my good friends, she gave it to me. Really? Don't use Neutrogena?
I don't think it's the best. But you know what? That's better than nothing. So I would say put that on your
What about like copper tone? Is it copper tone, right? The spray?
I really don't know, actually. So.
Oh, okay. Just don't use Neutrogena as a just clogs your pores or what?
Probably. I know they have certain ingredients that aren't good for your skin.
Do they test on animals?
I don't know. I don't know if it's cruelty free or not.
I hope so. I was actually meal prepping for my sister, and I told her, I said, hey, look, so these chickens have been tortured since birth. I'm just letting you know. Is that okay? She's like, yeah, I don't care. As long as they taste good.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm just kidding. They were cage free.
Oh, were they?
But just the concept of it was funny.
Yeah.
No, honestly, being in the field 5-6 hours a day now, I have gotten significantly darker, but I have not put on more sunscreen, slightly more than I ever have, but I definitely don't take that extra 10 seconds. I should for sure, especially because like my centerpiece tattoo, I always have a shirt that has like a little center cut, so I feel like this part of my tattoo is going to fade so much quicker before anything else just because it's always in the sun.
Also, I didn't even know tattoos faded like that.
Yeah. Don't you have tattoos?
I don't.
Yeah. No?
I don't have any.
Body's a temple?
It is.
Mm.
Yeah.
Would you ever get one?
I thought about it for some time. I went through that phase where I'm like, I just want piercings and tattoos and everything else.
And you just weeded that off? You're like,
yeah, it's not in the back of my mind anymore. The only thing I wanted to get was it was actually a really good drawing that I made. Well, it was a sketch because I'm not an artist, but
you have to call it a sketch because you're not an artist?
Well,
I'd still call it a drawing.
I would say personally, I wouldn't call anybody else's drawings a sketch. But yeah, I very briefly designed this tattoo, and it was like a cross, and it had a whole bunch of cards. What do you call it? No, that's a game, huh?
Solitaire is a game, yeah.
What kind of cards do you
like
use
playing cards from a deck?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know nothing about cards, by the way.
You're good.
But anyways, yeah, I used those cards, and I had a whole bunch of like wings for the cross, and it was really pretty, and it's going to be in honor of my Nana because she passed away a few years ago. Mm-hmm. So it was a beautiful thing. But now I don't know if I want to do that because I don't need a tattoo to remember her.
Because a tattoo's permanent.
That's true. I wasn't thinking about that, but yeah.
You said you meant a lot. Just not a lot to get it tattooed.
What? I never said that. Wow.
I will have my parents either Roman numerals, eventually, and my kid as well, and probably my grandma.
Roman numerals, how?
Probably the birth date or death date. We'll see which one.
Oh.
Depends on which way I want to remember them.
Yeah, we could wait it out on that one.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I want to get a matching tattoo with my sister. We were talking about it, like doing, because we're huge Star Wars fans, so like the lightsaber theme.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
I didn't even notice that. You're gonna hate me, but I've actually never watched Star Wars.
It's okay. I'm honestly not surprised. You have a lot to learn in this life, and
I
media is one of them.
Okay, but I really don't watch movies.
You're right. You watch TikTok reels all day.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm a TikTok fiend.
I bet.
But they're just so entertaining. They keep me busy.
I mean,
sometimes.
I can't lie. I gotta not look at that. Like, I have 4 Instagrams that I go through, and it's really hard not to get sucked into like it. But I just try to use it as a platform and then just kind of see what's up with people for a little bit. But sometimes I just get sucked into the random stuff, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's true. You do have to find your limit.
And then my mom is always sending us TikToks, so I'm always gonna have to open it. It's like, do you want to follow and also?
My mom very recently found my TikTok, but I don't know why it's slightly embarrassing just knowing, or even Instagram, like all my family that follows me. I'm like, this is kind of, I don't know.
I'm trying to let my family know what's up. I said, guys, come on.
I'll tell them about everything, but like just knowing that they can stalk me at any given point. It's funny, but that goes for everybody. So
Yeah, I feel it. You know, maybe no one cares. Wow. I'm just kidding.
that was so deep.
No, they care, but they don't care in the way that you're probably worried about it. You're like, I hope they don't judge me. They'll probably be like, oh my God, she's doing so good. You see?
She looks so good.
She looks so happy. She can dance a little. These videos are kind of funny.
That's true, but I know my parents just miss me because I was an only child. Or I am an only child.
I was like, he said, I was an only child.
When I lived there, yeah.
He said, what happened to the other one? Just kidding. No.
Yeah.
No one. Interesting. I grew up with an older sister, and typically I was the favorite. So, because I was the baby.
That's what you think.
No. I mean, it's already known.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I have to ask your sister.
She knows. Oh yeah. No, you want to ask that conversation? You can go for it. Yeah, if you ever go.
I would say typically the youngest sibling gets the most love.
Well, I was with my grandma, which is my mom's mom, a lot too, and I was the youngest out of all of her grandchildren. So she was like, baby. So yeah, I was a brat. So
I was too. I was so spoiled.
Yeah, I was such a brat. You know, my mom beat me a lot, but that's okay.
What?
No, not in that kind of way. My grandma actually was the one who would have like the paddle. If I didn't take a shower, she'd be running around chasing me naked, just gonna smack me.
Personal hygiene.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about boys and not wanting to take a shower.
I couldn't tell you either. You shower now though, right?
Kind of. No, yeah.
I would hope so.
You would smell it if I didn't. Probably. I like clean now.
Stay quiet on that one.
I like clean now.
Good.
Yeah, honestly, I was definitely just not caring as a kid, but then now I'm like, clean is better.
I enjoy showering. That's actually one of my self-care. I don't know. That's what I do for self-care. Because a lot of people are like, I hate showering. Like, I'll take a very fast shower. I'm like, no, I could spend a long time in there just vibing. You
know what's interesting? I haven't spent just recently I spent more time taking a shower just because of my hair aspect. Because it's different taking care of, like, longer hair than it is. Because I never took care of, like, my short hair. Because it's like, what I just need to, like, wash it once every 3 days and I'm chilling, right? But, like, actually having longer hair and then it curling is the wildest thing. Because, like, at first I was like, yeah, I knew I had wavy hair, but I didn't know I had, like, curly hair.
You didn't, like, take care of it in a curly matter where it just wasn't long enough to, like, curl. How long have you been growing it out?
Maybe about a year now.
Oh, nice.
And a half, maybe, give or take. I know. Okay. Yeah, probably almost a year.
That's pretty good.
I'm honestly
hair grows so fast.
Really surprised. Oh God,
I know. They'll be like getting a haircut, and then after a week, they're like, "Oh, I need a haircut." I'm like, "What?" That's so crazy. They have to keep up on that. But
so you don't have to. I was getting my haircut probably like once a month, and that's fine. Twice a month is, even better. You don't freaking need it once a week, okay? And I'm talking to you, David. You don't need it once a week.
Come on, David.
Bro, he goes to Herndon.
Okay.
He's my friend that goes to Herndon over there all the time. But Once a week, bro, clockwork. I'm like, you just spend $50 on your hair once a week.
$50?
$50, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I think he might charge 30, and then the extra like 20 is like tip or whatever. But like,
honestly, that may not be bad, because I feel like guys don't have a lot to do personal hygiene. Well, no, hygiene is like the wrong word to use, but guys don't do a lot with themselves, you know? Like a haircut to keep it fresh, like that's pretty much it. But like females have everything else, like hair, makeup. I guess you don't have to wear makeup, but
yeah, I was gonna make us a choice.
that's true. But
You know, honestly, natural is a lot more. I don't know how to say it correctly. I don't know. Natural is just.
do you think natural's better?
Natural's beautiful, you know?
Yeah,
Just be natural. It's okay.
I agree with that. I think a year ago, if you would have told me to go somewhere without makeup, I would fight to put makeup on. But now I'm more comfortable in my own skin.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the biggest things is being able to be comfortable in your own skin.
Yeah, definitely.
But then I definitely understand that women do like to wear makeup for just whatever and, you know, for their personal reasons and stuff like that. That's all.
Yeah.
Like,
And sometimes I don't even wear makeup to like feel better about myself, but it gives me something to do. Because if I'm not working, if I'm just going to the gym, like, you know what, why not? Why not get ready? You know, I have nothing else to do. You know, I already did everything. I cooked, I cleaned, I did everything that I had to do. So why not?
Okay. All right. That's funny. I think of it sometimes when I have my beard like cut down and then it just starts kind of growing and like coming with like 5 o'clock shadow and everything. I was like, I don't have anyone to impress, so I don't really care, right? Week goes by, it just all starts getting bushy and this and that, and I'm like, maybe next week or something.
You know, it is what it is.
And then I get to it, I'm like, why didn't you do this earlier? You're kind of cute. Swear. It's nice. I don't know. It's just a nice feeling.
You're keeping it real though.
Yeah, I got to. All right, so.
What's next?
Why did you start going to the gym? I know I would normally ask about like why you do your job, and honestly, I bet you it's like all of us, it's for money.
Yeah, pretty much.
Was that the first job that you got when you came to Fresno though?
Yes. My friend walked in first and was asking if they were hiring, and they're like, yeah, and she got hired on the spot. So I was in the car waiting because I had already gotten hired at a different one, but I was like, wait, what if we work together? So I go in and they hired me on the spot too. And so it was great. We started together. We were commuting for a while, and now
Dang, they were desperate for people.
Me. They really were.
You said she left you?
Yeah, she left me. She went back to Tulare.
Why?
Kenna, if you're watching this, I miss you. Sad.
That was, yeah, I don't know. That one really.
It's really like not sad. No.
I know.
Yeah.
We're just pressing buttons at this point.
Yeah, that's all of them. That's so fun. So then you asked me the gym. What questions specifically? How did I get into the gym?
Like you're stupidly active. Like you're there, you film, like you enjoy it. Like that's one of your things that in life, like that you find joy in destroying your body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely different because yesterday as I was destroying my body, I was just like, I miss this feeling. I'm serious. I haven't worked out in like 2 weeks. It's just been so busy. I've been at the gym for obviously working and this and that, but I hadn't taken that time that I needed to like give myself that care. And then yesterday I was done with all my jobs and I was like, dude, I just need to put in some work. And mentally I was like, let's just go. Don't stop. Just go.
Yeah. Well, that's good for you. You definitely need to invest some time in yourself. So
hells yeah.
Stay on it. It's crazy that you train people and you haven't worked out yourself. That seems the hardest part. I'm sure you probably enjoy your job, but that would be so hard for me watching everybody else work out. And then I'm like, but when am I going to work out? I'd be so sad.
Which honestly, I've been trying to like do it earlier in the day. So that way, you know, I could get it done first, especially so I know like I put in my time before everyone else's. But then I just be hitting that snooze alarm. I'm like,
I mean, you're working 2 jobs. That's already a lot.
I know, but I feel like I can handle it correctly. But I just put in just random hours doing nothing sometimes at times where I'm just like in between. If I was doing in between, I was done. Let's say like, because Wednesday I have most of my clients at 3 up until like 8 p.m.
Right.
So then if I'm at my job over there till about noon, I have a little bit of a gap, right?
So you just want to relax.
Sometimes,
pretty much.
Sometimes it has
the same
been.
thing.
Or sometimes I've, you know, needed to just clean up here or whatever kind of stuff. But in reality now I'm stocked up, clean in my apartment. I feel like I'm like, all right, I can go do those things. I feel like, so that's why.
I actually used to be like that all the time. When I was going to school and I had to do my homework, I'm like, I can't do anything until I clean. I can't do my homework. I can't start this unless I finish cleaning or unless my area is all nice and tidy.
Decluttered, right?
No,
I know.
exactly.
And that's my worst thing is whenever my office space gets too much like random stuff, like I can't think of envelopes or just random things just kind of piled on it. I'm like, what is life?
Yeah.
I was like, nervous breakdown.
Yeah, I understand that completely. I don't know if it has to do with well, no.
OCD. I'm just kidding.
No. I don't know. I don't think I have OCD.
I do for sure.
You do?
Not like has to be, but like definitely will come out in time.
You just have cleanliness, which is a good thing.
Yeah, it's hard, honestly.
Yeah. Well, it's good. It's a good thing. But so yeah, I started my fitness journey back in 2018.
Oh, okay, dang.
But I was only going to the gym and hitting legs. And I didn't even want to hit calves. Like, I would just hit quads and, like, hamstrings and glutes, and that was it.
Crying.
Yeah.
Crying inside. That's so funny.
No, yeah. It was.
Only because I tell her every day, I'm like, is it leg day?
Yes. Ironically, whatever.
That's how your journey started. Okay, I will never give you shit about it anymore.
No, I feel like it doesn't bug me anymore. I think my upper body's pretty built.
It's not a sore subject anymore?
No, it's not.
You're not sad about it?
No,
Does it make you cry at night?
No.
Okay.
I used to cry all the time. Not anymore. I'm happy now.
Good. Good.
So, yeah, I would only go and hit legs. And then I was pretty athletic. Like, I did taekwondo. I did soccer, track, everything of that sort. Yeah. Did you know I did that?
No. Obviously, I know nothing about it.
That's true. Okay.
Taekwondo,
yes.
track, and soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
But I only did track and soccer in high school, which was, it was a school sport. But they never had taekwondo, karate, or anything there. So I would just go to the studio and train like 3-4 times a week. And then I became a 3rd degree black belt and I started becoming a sensei.
No shit.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No.
That's everybody's reaction.
That's so wild.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
But
a 3rd degree black belt. Mm-hmm. And where you're a sensei?
Yeah.
Currently?
Not right now. Ever since I moved to Fresno, I stopped training. But now I want to find another studio to go to. But it feels weird because it doesn't feel like home. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to relearn things. Not relearn. I don't want to learn something new. So I was pretty comfortable there. But I've been thinking about it a lot recently, and I do want to go back. But I would come to Fresno all the time, and I'd compete and just have, I don't know, be a boss lady.
I got to see some of this footage someday.
Okay. Yeah, I'll show you later.
That is wild.
Yeah.
I am thoroughly impressed.
Thank you.
You would never know. You'd never know.
And I really don't tell a lot of people. My friend's normally the one that blurts it out because that's like the most impressive thing about me.
You said she'll kick your ass. She won't even blink or breathe.
She always makes comments like that, but I never tell people just because
that's years of training.
Yeah.
That takes years of
I
training.
think it's like 8 years.
Minimum.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I grew up. That was my family. That was my home. But yeah, ever since I moved here, I stopped doing that. So the gym kind of took over. So I put all my time and effort into doing that and creating content for like just Instagram, basically.
Yeah, a lot of different kind of content, just working out kind of content.
Yeah, just working out. But when COVID hit, that was 2020, and I started doing home workouts, and that's when I started finally working on my arms. So it felt good to become stronger.
So you did like body workouts or what?
I had like a few weights.
Oh.
Yeah, so I would do whatever I could. I started doing push-ups. Those videos were so cringy. Just looking back, like you could see.
Are they still on Instagram?
No, I never posted them.
Oh, you just record them for yourself?
I did.
Yeah.
Well, I had another like fitness account with my ex, and then I deleted it. So
She said, hey, old habits don't die hard here.
Yeah,
I said they get deleted.
Just had to get rid of that account, but it was good to go back and see.
He's slowly crying
the progress.
right now. I'm just kidding.
Me?
No, him.
Oh, I don't know about that. So yeah, I started working my upper body, and then when the gyms reopened, I started hitting upper body more and more, and then I slowly became obsessed with it, and it was a part of my routine. But when I was still in high school, I became vegan for some time, and
I love the air quotes.
Vegan, because I didn't know that vegan people ate more than just nuts. I was surviving off like a handful of nuts a day, and I would chug like a gallon of water a day because I didn't want to gain weight and I didn't want to like be fat. It was crazy. I don't know what's going on.
When was this? In high school, you said?
Yes. That was probably my freshman or sophomore year.
It's okay.
So
We're susceptible for a lot of stupid things.
Yeah. And then my cross country coach would question me and ask me, like, did you eat today? Because they started finding out. And I was like, yeah, I did.
He said, yeah, I had a handful of nuts.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
he said, where was this? This was not on campus, right?
Yeah, but
he said, yeah, right back there.
I was like, you want to share lunch with me? But I was dying inside. I felt so low on energy, and I would run miles and miles a day. And
at what point were you like, yeah, this isn't sustainable?
I think I just started like actually craving food because I was pretty much starving myself. I couldn't survive off nuts. So I was like, you know what? I need to start eating some regular food. So I was eating a little bit and then keep chugging like that gallon of water. And then so that was like previous, like freshman year. And then after, that's when I started going to the gym pre-COVID, then the 2018 and the 2020 home workouts, started getting into protein, learning more about what fuels your body. And then when I went back to the gym, I just kept going and I felt stronger and stronger. And then even recently, like 2 months ago, I was eating really badly. I would just eat fast food all the time. And I gained like 10 pounds.
Why were you eating so bad?
I don't know. Part of me felt lazy.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to
burnt
go
out
and cook
a little
anything.
bit? Like,
yeah, I think even school triggers it a little bit. So I didn't have time, or I feel like I didn't have time.
Yeah.
But
always in life, I don't have time.
no, exactly. But
it's what you prioritize.
My mindset is changing.
Good.
As we speak.
Yeah. Mine does this. It's like, yeah. Yeah.
Yes. It's like you're doing so good, and then all of a sudden you feel so lazy, and you're like, I'm done, and then you go back up.
Yeah, it's definitely a roller coaster ride because you do get burnt out. And you're just like, and it's life is a marathon. It's not a sprint, but there are times in life where you gotta sprint, and you you just kind of gotta move those legs. And, you know, when you get to choose when you want to take that break is nice. But sometimes you don't get to, and sometimes you fall into your old routines of comfortable. You're like, oh, I can rest. And then you're like, what am I doing? I don't like this. This isn't
like,
me. This isn't the me that I want to be. This isn't the me that I'm trying to grow into.
Yeah. You got to make changes for yourself.
Crazy.
Yeah, but it's also crazy how surrounding yourself with the right people will get you somewhere.
I was literally telling my clients that. I was just like, if you got 3 morons in the room, you're going to be the 4th. If you got 3 millionaires in the room, you're going to be the 4th.
Yeah.
It's who you surround yourself with.
Exactly. And I think that took me a long time to figure out. I was surrounding myself with the wrong crowd and just making horrible decisions for myself. And now I figured out the people that I want to be there with me, especially through this journey. Doesn't have to be a crazy one, but like I want to grow with you.
This journey called life. This journey called life.
Yes.
There we go.
Exactly.
Were you talking about a different journey?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Every journey is involved.
Every journey.
With life.
Every journey is involved.
Yeah.
Got
I
it.
think.
Got it.
Did you go to school?
Did I go to school?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Did you go to college?
You know, currently re-enrolled in college for the fact that I tried 3 different times and I didn't take the time. And instead I just was working, and, you know, it's
Making
funny.
money though. I'm sure.
Yeah, but like one thing I didn't learn, I feel like I always had a hard time with, is just disciplining myself and the organizational skills that I wish I had. And I feel like school teaches you a little bit of both. It teaches you some sort of organizational skill because you have to be on a routine, a pattern, a set schedule, day in and day out. It doesn't really change. The assignments kind of just do. And then on top of that, you know, you also have the, you know, the discipline of getting your shit done, you know, and, you know, passing your tests, you know, and, you know, I definitely can. It's not hard. It's just doing the work that's required and necessary. And I feel like a lot of times I've always picked not doing it, overdoing it. And it's just a hard thing that I need to teach myself is, you know.
It's your mindset because, most of it is not hard.
It's not. It's really not. Any able-bodied person can do it. Yeah. All it takes is the ability to. And it's funny because the thing that taught me that was the time that I took off and became acquainted with the gym.
Really?
Yeah.
That does teach you a lot of discipline, and I'm grateful that I did Taekwondo because that was my life for a long period of time. And that was one of our main points, was discipline. And that's probably the area where I grew the most in. So I'm glad that I was able to carry that out with me until now. You
know, and again, in this world, you can do whatever you want. Like, you could go, you know, kill a bunch of people, kill yourself, call it a day. You can strive and make the world a greater place, or, you know, you can sit there and eat McDonald's and watch all the entertainment in the world.
Yeah. Some people don't want to change, and that's totally fine. We all have different goals. So
the hard part about it,
I'm not here to judge people, but
the hard part about it is having to do this around those people. That's about it.
That's true.
And it sucks too, because I definitely wish
we definitely want to change everybody's life,
right?
Give them the mindset that we have right now, but
yeah, I know
it's not possible.
It's not. It sucks. It's kind of frustrating, you know. And it's funny that you say that, because you never thought yourself of, you know, being a trainer, whether it's, you know, doing it in your discipline of Taekwondo or even just at the gym, as simple as that.
The person that I speak the most to about this is Eddie. You know who Eddie is? From Herndon.
Face.
I'll show you a picture later. But anyways, I was talking to Eddie, and he knows about my Taekwondo, and he's been really pushing me to like go back and start training, or to even train other people. And then he told me to become a personal trainer as well, and I definitely want to do that. But right now I'm at the point where I want to focus on school and finish with school. And even after school, I'm going to have so much time. So even if I get a career or don't, I'm going to have the time to be able to put in all the effort that I want for this, because I don't want to just hop right into it. Like, I want to relearn everything.
I feel that. You know what? You should. Also, you should definitely keep doing content work.
Yeah, that's a plan of mine.
I definitely believe that, you know, put yourself out there, marketing, you know this better than most.
I want to get a camera. What camera do you have?
This is a Lumix GH6.
It looks huge.
It is. And
how much did you spend on it?
a huge amount of money. Honestly, you don't need anything that crazy. You know, a good camera that'll record up to 30 minutes. But I had to make sure that this records longer because we're about an hour way through and it's still rolling.
Yay.
Yeah. Some of them have maxes on them as well. This one, I believe, this might have like a 6-hour max. Obviously, the battery will die before then. But if it didn't, then I could just store as much as I could. And the SD card that's in there, I think it's like a $130 SD card because it writes and reads at like 5K. So the way that it records and then sends the data is optimal.
Yeah, that's too fancy for me. I'm just not very techie. Like, I don't know what camera I would need to get good quality content.
That's why your phone is more than perfect.
No, but I use my phone, but maybe it's just the lighting in the gym, but it doesn't work in my favor.
You know, sometimes you'll get, you know, the ability to get better with the different cameras rather than the iPhone, but I feel like you just got to play with the settings a little bit in the iPhone and even editing, and you should be fine. What are you talking about, like at 4, or are you talking about at Herndon? Because doesn't Herndon?
I think the Herndon lighting is just a little bit harsh, but I definitely do like 4 aesthetically a lot better.
I feel like
that's the reason I got a membership there.
There's some things. You have a membership at Fort too?
Yes.
You cancel your membership at Herndon, right?
Yes.
Okay, because you can go there.
Yeah. No, I knew that. I figured it out.
You said, why am I paying for... Do you pay for a GB3 too?
No, I don't go to GB3.
Okay, some people...
You know where I want to go? Iron Office.
Why don't you? You know, a lot of people have been... I lost my friend. I lost Drake to Iron Office. He was like, I'm gonna try it out for a month. He's like, okay, I'm going on for another month. I'm like, I feel it. I would want to try it. You could work out without a shirt on as a guy.
Oh dang.
Yes, I guarantee there's a lot of men.
That doesn't apply to me, but
yeah. You work out without a shirt on, anyways.
No, yeah, but I think most gyms, unless it's like GB3, I don't think they allow you to work out in like a sports bra or anything.
Really?
I don't think
Crunch
so.
would? Crunch would not let you? I feel like Crunch would let you.
I think Crunch does let me.
Planet Fitness?
I've only been there twice. Planet Fitness, haven't been there a long time.
I feel like they would let you too.
My last Planet Fitness experience was not very good.
Oh.
It was not.
Did you make the lunk alarm go off?
No. There was this older woman that tapped me, like behind the shoulder, and she said, "Oh my goodness, I don't even wanna say this on video." But I thought she was gonna tell me that like I had like a period stain or like something else. But no, she said, "I just want to let you know that you're short." Like, oh no, she said, "I just want to let you know your whole ass is showing." And I was like, I had spandex on, like they were perfectly, like a perfect length. And then my shirt was like, it's just a regular tank top. And I was so confused. I was like, why are you being so hostile? But anyways, I just looked at her and I was like, okay. And so then she's like, I'm going to go to the front office and like report you. So she did. She went up there and she tried reporting me, but the workers just did not care because I was fine. And they're like, yeah, like turn around. Like, no, you're good. And so.
Is it turn around? Turn around one more time. You said one more time.
Yo.
This time I just have to get a picture real quick
God.
in case it goes to corporate.
Oh my God.
You said that's good. Ma'am, I'm going to have to. I'm gonna have to ask you to relax and get back to your walking, okay?
So, yeah,
Let
you
this
could
young
bring him up
lady-
even more. Like, you're good.
Oh,
And then, yeah, no, she was cussing the workers out, and she was just saying, what was she saying? Oh, she's like, I've been coming here for over like 12 years, and I never once have I seen this. I don't
over
even think,
two decades.
I don't even think that gym has been open for that long, unless she just meant Planet Fitness in general.
Probably Planet Fitness in general.
But I don't know. I felt so betrayed. And you know what? When we were sitting, because I was with my friend, when we were sitting in the parking lot, we were actually talking about her shirt because hers was like a little cropped, and we were scared like if she put her hands up that it was going to show her stomach more. So we saw her walk in, and her shirt was like see-through. Like, it was a white shirt.
The old lady?
Yeah, and you could see everything through, and we're like, oh yeah, we're good. We're totally fine. And then she came up and made that comment, and I was like, whoa. That was crazy. So I never went back. She canceled her membership and never going to Planet Fitness again.
That sounds fun, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. You felt betrayed by...
I did. I was like,
women?
I thought we were females. I thought we rocked with each other, but
You said, I thought
guess
you'd say
not.
great ass. I can't believe you're telling me put it away.
I know.
Obviously, you're from a different generation. You guys aren't body positive.
I guess not.
And I'm assuming you're here for your health.
And
So...
to like top it off, like I didn't even have like a butt. Like, I don't know where she was coming from with that.
You said
I
at
was
the
so
time?
flat.
At the time?
Yeah, there was nothing
Back
there.
to ass.
There was
Back
nothing.
to ass.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was cringe.
Yeah. So,
I mean,
story.
that's priceless. I hope that doesn't happen to me one day. She said period stain to start with. It's like, I thought, I was dripping some blood.
No, I thought so. Even though they were black, I was like, oh, like she's going to tell me to like go to the bathroom or something of that sort.
Sweetheart, is it that time of the month? Ooh, why are you blinking red? Are you close to dying?
Oh, no.
Let me double check.
Okay. Do, 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 do. Ooh. Should we start wrapping it up?
What does that camera know? All right, one question that I really wanted to get to is you have the opportunity, anything you would like to do in this world, anything, for any amount of money, what would you want to do?
Like a specific job?
What would you
if
want to do?
Like
Don't
if
say I just want to sit down and do nothing, because there's no way.
No.
Yeah, if you got paid to do something, what would you want to do?
If I got paid?
Like a ridiculous
Ooh.
amount of money, like a good amount of money. Like it's a profession.
Well, like, okay. So I said that I wanted to become a storm chaser,
Correct.
but I'm not sure if that's something that I'd be interested in doing for the rest of my life. I have an interest in it. I could find myself doing it as a hobby, but I think like full time, like if I got paid a lot of money, I would definitely be a content creator. If I had the right tools and if I knew how to like edit properly and I had a good camera, not that you need any of that because I see a lot of successful people that don't, but
you're like me and you like to make quality and you're meticulous about how things are done and come out and you're like, I like that.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I definitely be a content creator. I'm not sure. I think I have a great personality. I think I'm very nice. I'm very genuine, but I'm not sure if a lot of people would be interested in like seeing what I had to do.
And what was it that you would want to create? What kind of content?
Probably gym content.
Just all gym content? Yeah.
Or even like
You want to be that gym girl?
I wanted to do vlogs for a long time.
And what's stopping you?
My phone storage.
Well, why don't you just do a vlog and then send it away and then delete it?
That's true.
Or
I
you
like
can
looking at all
also
the memories.
put the stuff on a external hard drive. How much about computer and edit and all? Nothing?
I don't know very much.
Okay. Well,
No.
if you would like to learn,
You
I can
help me.
teach you what I know to try to make whatever you do a little bit more efficient and then also, be able to, get it easier for you to be able to post and record and do all the things that you kind of want to do as a content creator. Honestly, easiest way to kind of like build, for one, everyone knows that you're beautiful, right? Okay, so you're gonna use some of that obviously as kind of like a selling point, but then also you're a genuine person. From what I've experienced, I've seen nothing but like what it is to be a true person and be one about what you speak. Like every word that comes out of your mouth is like true, I guess.
Thank you.
Like you don't seem like a person that would definitely lie to anyone.
I'm actually a horrible liar.
Yeah, I'm sure. You probably don't have a good poker face.
No, I don't. I just look guilty all the time.
But, yeah, right? But take that, like, and then be just you. Just be that true self that you are, and then, boom, put that on camera, and mark it correctly, and that's half the game right there, is just kind of putting your face out there. A lot of reels, your TikTok, Don't forget to go check out my Instagram. Don't forget to check out her TikTok and Instagram in the link in the description below.
Thank you so much.
But, honestly, I feel like it's something that you can easily get to, especially locally. Should be the first thing that you do is attack the local, attack what in Tulare, attack what in Fresno, especially if it's gym stuff. Go to all the different gyms, record at the different gyms, do different things that kind of like show your face. Oh, I didn't know she works out at Planet Fitness too. I didn't know she works out at GB3. I didn't know this or that.
Yeah.
You just join people. Like Dex is the perfect person for you to be able to just like go around with, because he also creates the same kind of content.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like, boom, you can piggyback right there as well.
Yeah. It's making a lot of memories too.
It's the fun of it, and I think one of the biggest things, and like this, I try to... now it died.
We're back.
So, before I was so rudely interrupted, also, this is like the second time. I thought we already completed doing these bugs in season 1, but season 2, we're still having bugs. I need to get another battery. That's just the thing. I need to get another battery or an external plug-in. But we had a little bit of fun on the side. So,
we had a good little guitar break.
Yeah.
I learned how to play.
Yeah, she learned something. I learned something. I feel like I can definitely play some Luke. Wait, Zach Bryan? I don't know.
Luke Bryan?
Was it Luke Bryan?
You're talking about the country singer?
No, but the song that we were doing.
Oh, that's so different. I don't know who it is.
Zach Bryan. Yeah, Zach Bryan.
Oh, yeah.
So I can play some Zach Bryan.
I'm over here thinking about country.
It is. I think he's country. It should be country.
He?
I don't know.
Ooh.
It definitely feels country vibey.
I don't know. I'm going to get a guitar now.
Yeah. Start with an acoustic.
Fun.
I'm telling you, start with an acoustic,
Yeah.
and then finger pick too.
Ooh.
Like you can play some really fun, Hispanic music if you're into that kind of cultural thing. I want to get more into my culture. I could play a little bit of Santana, just one song, Maria Maria, just that guitar part. Sorry, I didn't play that. Maria Maria. But
vocal cords working.
Yeah, I know. I said me. Shouts out to my teacher, Sky. She's great. We need to get a lesson in soon here. But anyhow, content creator. I believe that is something that you could definitely thrive from. It'd be very, very easy for you. And honestly, I will do what I can to try and help you achieve that dream and that goal, because we're here about achieving dreams and making goals happen.
100%. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate that.
Yeah, and thank you for your support and being here on Shit Gigs and Topics.
I know it took a little while, but I made it.
Hey,
we made it happen.
Hey, you know what?
We both have our lives to work around. So.
Oh my God, tell me about it. I know. If I only had to worry about this, it'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be great. It'd be
full-time job.
Yeah, that'd be so nice. Maybe. Yeah. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Shit Gigs and Topics Season 2. So much more content coming your way. And so much more content coming your way from Alejandra as well.
Yes, I will be here. Thank you so much.
No problem. And last but not least, we just got to get you to sign this big old white canvas.
Yay.
All right.
Let's do it.
Yay. Woo-hoo.